is, at what height above the Earth's surface would you find the acceleration due to gravity to become either half or 1/4? Now, this is a good depreciation in the acceleration due to gravity. We had already studied that there are two formulas. One is GH is equals to G upon 1 plus H upon RE ka whole square. Another formula that we had studied, that is GH is equals to G bracket open 1 minus 2H upon RE. But this formula is applicable only and only in one situation, when H is very less than RE. So when H is very less than RE, then only you can apply this particular formula, and this suggests that the acceleration due to gravity is not going to vary too much. Am I clear with this concept? So I cannot use this formula. So this formula is presently of not any use to me. So I am not going to use this formula. This formula is applicable only in one situation, when GH is whenever H is very less than RE. So GH is not going to vary too much in comparison to G. So what is the formula that is going to be useful for us? GH is equals to G upon 1 plus H upon RE ka whole square. Now the first part says that the GH must be equal to half of the acceleration due to gravity on the surface of Earth, that is G by 2. So let me substitute this in the equation number 1. Let's call this equation as equation number 1. So if I substitute it over here in the first equation, so G by 2 is equals to G bracket open 1 plus H upon RE ka whole square, cross multiply, this G and this G goes, so you have got 1 plus H upon RE ka whole square is equals to 2. Whenever you get a square, please take a rule. Do not square ko kabhi bhi do not open up with the formula a square plus b square. Don't do that. Then it becomes a quadratic equation. Quadratic equations are always difficult to solve. So avoid doing that. So what is going to happen? I am taking root on both sides. Taking root on both sides. So what I am going to have, 1 upon H upon RE is equals to root of 2. Do you know what is the value of root 2? Great enough. So 1 plus H upon RE is equals to 1.414. So H upon RE, now what I am going to do, I am going to transfer this on this side. So I am left with 0.414, or H is equals to 0.414 times of RE. How much is RE? Do you remember? RE is 6400 kilometer. Always mention the units. So 0.414 into 6400, and if you are using a calculator, you will definitely get the answer as 6400 multiplied by 0.414, and that comes out to be 2650 roughly. So you can say H approximates to 2650 kilometers. So have you understood how you have to approach these problems? Now 1/4 of its value, I'll leave that as a homework for you. Can you do that on your own? Great.